In the blood sports arena of trending content creation is extremely competitive, with leading industry giants dominating the landscape, captivating audiences with compelling content, while newcomers struggle to maintain a loyal following, witnessing a decline in engagement and views, whereas prominent content creators rapidly ascend the ranks at a steady, effortless growth rate, rendering it increasingly disconcerting to observe one's platform stagnate or deteriorate, prompting a reevaluation of one's approach, a renewed commitment to excellence, and a determination to leave a lasting impression, inspiring and influencing one's audience through dedication, expertise. Congratulations on embarking on a journey to build lasting wealth and invest in your future. As you transition from ambitious beginnings to full-time success, you now have the power to leverage your resources to foster meaningful social influence. Highly expressive individual. Were you referred by the YouTube algorithm or searching for content that shares personal development ideas to enhance self-imagination, perfectionism, and creativity? Our channel provides comprehensive information on improving your life and aligning yourself with your unique work style. Although our subscriber numbers may be modest, our content has a significant impact as it focuses on your personal growth goals and skills to express yourself. Wealth has established you as an iconic figure, but you always had a legendary personality. From being introverted to creating a platform that people are fascinated with and visit exclusively to hear you speak, you have become the voice of millions. Now that you are in a position where your words have a significant impact, it is your responsibility to communicate boldly and effectively to your audience, inspiring them to achieve greater success and refraining from guidance that may lead them down a path of self-destruction. Understanding or not understanding your niche is a critical component of the process, as it is unclear how you will achieve the highest levels of sales and marketing potential without a leading community of people who are passionate about your product. Should you host a webinar? Should you do live streams or vlogs? The message can be delivered in multiple ways, but one way must resonate with your audience, or your audience won't feel the need to be a part of the conversation. Building your brand is crucial to success. Unlike your mentor and expert influencers, who seem to have mastered their craft, you are encountering difficulties in your growth. You elect to express yourself in a manner that feels genuine and comfortable, but this comfort alone only yields unimpressive results, leading you to reassess your situation. Although you achieve some growth, it is not sufficient to establish your credibility or acknowledge that your efforts are being recognized. Social media can be compared to a car crash, where the only insurance you have is your discretion not to post hastily on your platform, knowing your message has the potential to save and motivate others who have given up on themselves. It is your duty to keep going, no matter what, because the father of learning is repetition. With the bar set high, you have unknowingly entered a competitive arena of content creators fighting to go viral. Blood sports.
For me, I've always been a loner, so nothing would bother me. I could be alone and still feel like I'm, in a room full of people, or I could be in a room full of people and still feel like I'm alone. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people won't understand you, especially if you think outside the box. A lot of people aren't going to understand you anyway. You're going to be really pretending and, stooping to their level to try to entertain them, which sometimes gets very tiring. So you might as well just be the snooty chick in the corner looking extra good.
Here's how rich people catch you in a lie. They simply ask you one question. And it doesn't even matter what the question is, because people who are desperate social climbers, they're always only skin deep. So it takes just one extra question for them to say the wrong thing. Most people will just memorize a couple of fancy big words and buy either a designer bag or a designer watch and call it a day. But you don't know anything about the watch or the purse, and you barely know what the words mean. So of course, if somebody asks you any question about it, you're going to be thrown off. This video was talking about the way that you talk about your job. So if you work in fast food, instead of saying, "Oh, I flip burgers at McDonald's," you say, "Oh, I work in the food service industry." Surprise, surprise, you still have to know what you're talking about.
The reason why you should social climb is because there's genuinely no other option. Anyone who tells you that trying to become friends with the most high status individuals you possibly can is social climbing is running from the fact that the world that we live in is a status-based world. The way that we find business success or social success or give us new opportunities to meet our significant others and have great friends that we really enjoy connecting with, the way that we find all of those things that we desire is by climbing socially. It sounds very elitist. It has a negative connotation to it, but I really don't think there should be. It's a necessary evil to live in the society that we live in. People have a really hard time digesting that pill, and a lot of people just want to opt out. But the people that opt out will always live a life that is relatively lackluster compared to those who seek social status and seek figuring out ways to optimize it.